Yo, what is up guys, it's Peaches Go back with another video. Today's video we'll be playing baseball. I'll be right back.
Hey baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Said it's gonna feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God order is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now here is Brandon Lau. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Grounded to third. Reined in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. That brings up Wander Franco. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo in pursuit. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now, this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Ready with the 1-1. Choi at third with nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now it'll be Randy Arozarena, and a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking in that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 0 for 7. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes McNeil, still ranging back. Gone!
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Kevin Kiermaier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Fielded cleanly. A play at the plate. And now the first pitch. Wander Franco stands in as he looks at ball one here.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting.
1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. He pulls into third safely as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Ji-Man Choi is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Nelson Cruz will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Choi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Now the first pitch. Randy Arozarena is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Joey Wendell is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
Well, Matt, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And a second run is across. Now the third man has scored. Zunino takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
2-0 now. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Archer is the second out of the opening frame. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2. Kiermaier on third with 2 out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. So now into the box is Jonathan Villar. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And it's quickly 0-2. Villar has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
2 strikes.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second. The center field.
Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Archer's ready. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
That is good. The first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll send a ground ball down to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Wander Franco. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Right to him on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in once again is Ji-Man Choi. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And that's finally over for a strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
Full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rays lead it 15-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location. But he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row. So I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
Now to bat, Jeff McNeil. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production.
Leading off for the Rays.
First pitch on the
The
way.
left fielder, Randy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now the first pitch.
Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. A high fastball is in there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in. At the plate now is James McCann. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Archer gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Ground ball right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So next to bat will be Brandon Nimmo. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. deGrom will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 22.
So next to hit is Chris Archer. No hits to this point. And they started out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Hit sharply on the ground. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he's getting his money's worth up.
Yo, what's up, Mr. Kibbles? What's up, Mr. Kibbles? Hope you enjoyed doing the live study. Oh, sheesh, I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. Oh, let's go. Yeah.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. High and deep down the left field line.
Hey, let's go. Mr. Kibbles, if you're new, please subscribe.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Dun dun. Oh, so close. I almost got it. Oh. I mean, not bad. I did not know I could do that.
Bit of a surprise here as he's
Whoa. Sheesh. Aw. Close.
Next, power bat of Pete Alonso comes into this at bat 0-for-1.
It's like, does it also refuse? But no. And the next time I got la.
Next to stand in is Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
1, 2, 3, high. Oh, dang it. I almost got it. I almost got it. One more out. One more.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't
Come on.
think this pitch is anywhere near
Oh. Dang it.
This inning is going to end on a poor bunt attempt. Yikes. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next,
All right, and ball.
Oh. And that's it for a base hit. It's 2 for 4 now. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. So take a look at ball 1. Watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to get behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
So here's Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On a line, that's a base hit. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Kevin Kiermaier, who's next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2-1.
It often becomes becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1 now. Rounded up the first baseline.
Wow, where am
Now
I?
at 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long
And
run for the right fielder.
boom, let's
Makes the catch. Here comes the
go.
runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a
What?
run batted in on the sacrifice
Oh.
line. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Archer. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 0-1 to count. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher. Pitch popped up. McCann moving to his left.
That was
Second
easy.
down of the inning.
He just hit it above him.
Digging in next.
I need to at least get a point.
Double and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives.
Bro, we're gonna get like, what, 20 points?
Some teams don't
Oh,
score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
And now, Wander Franco. Left side, but well fouled. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here.
that's 2-0.
Struck him
Let's
out.
go.
Punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends.
Easy.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far.
Here's Javier Baez. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit hard, back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that?
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop. That's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Archer steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Jeff McNeil.
What am I
swings and misses
doing?
there, so he's down 0-1.
I knew that was out. I
I'm not
just
sure what the
didn't
game plan
use
is
it.
today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch.
Nah.
It's 1-1. Late swing there on the changeup.
Why?
Couldn't make up his
It was
mind,
too
I guess.
late.
It's strike 2.
I need to have the
We
good
haven't seen in a
timing.
while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh,
And that's the second out.
dang.
Striding in is James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that
Why?
one.
Why?
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Why?
Swing and a miss,
Whoa.
strike 2.
The offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and guys so far this afternoon. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Strike three called as he can't get
Dude.
retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0.
But I'm